Here's a review of the OLIGHT i3T EOS EDC flashlight with a AAA battery. This i3T EOS is rated at 180 lumens and it's a dual output flashlight, meaning that you click once for the lower setting and then you turn it off and turn it back on for the higher setting. Here's the size of this thing. It easily fits in the palm of my hand. And when I grip it, it's pretty much gone. So it's a very small, nice, everyday carry flashlight that you can easily put in your pocket. The clip is really nice as well because you can clip it right into your pocket on that side. Or what I've been using it for is to hook it to the brim of my hat so I can have a light while I'm working in dark places. And here's an example of it sitting on the hat. Now, I did not get this light for this feature, but I can tell you that I use this a lot. I always have it on one of my hats when I'm working just in case I need a light, and it's come in handy so many times. One of the main reasons I went with this one too is because it's a AAA battery. I do have flashlights that are rechargeable, but I wanted one that when it goes out, I don't have to wait for it to charge. I can just quickly throw in a AAA. Now, so how it works is you have this button on the back here, and you hit it once for the first one, and then you turn it off and turn it back on, and you get the brighter light, the 180 lumens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off all of the lights, so it's gonna be pitch black dark, and then we're gonna light up this red plushie in the back here and show you how bright this thing is. One thing I do want to note though is I got this 4 months ago and I've been using it on and off. And when I use it, I mostly use the higher output. So I imagine it has dimmed down a lot. So I've gotten another AAA battery here. So we're going to test it with after using it for 4 months. And then we're going to test it with a fresh brand new battery so we can see how good it is. As you can see, it's very, very dark in here. And this is the level 1, the 5 lumens. And there's the plushie in the back. We're gonna turn it off and turn it back on. And as you can see, a lot brighter. And this is on a 4-month-old battery. This is my iPhone 15 on its brightest setting. And this is the light at its highest setting. And as you can see, it is still much brighter. Let's change the batteries. That is insane. I didn't know how much it had dimmed in the last 4 months, but that is bright. That is its brightest setting, the 180 lumens. And as you can see, it's working great. iPhone brightest setting, light brightest setting. As you can see, that thing is doing what it's supposed to do. But even just its lowest setting, the 5 lumens, is still enough to get you around in a dark spot so you don't have to leave on the highest setting the entire time, wasting your battery. And this is what I use most of the time when I'm just doing work around the house, or I just need it in the middle of the night so I don't have to wake everybody up by turning on the lights. And that is the main use for this thing, actually, at least in my house. I use it for going around at nighttime so I don't have to wake everybody up. It's more of a direct light than a phone light is. The phone light kind of bleeds out and gets everywhere, and it can be bright to a lot of people. And if I need that extra light power, it has it packing in this small little package, and you just change out the battery every so often. But even as the battery dims after 4 months, as you saw before, it's still not dull. It is still a bright light. It's just even brighter with a fresh battery in it. I use this light a lot and I really like it, and I think you will too if you give it a try.